Hi everybody, I want to give you a warning in this video. Pay close attention to whether a question is asking you to find the distance between 2 points or to start somewhere and then move up or down. And when I say up or down, if the number line is horizontal, then I mean right or left. Okay, so let's look at the first example set. For question 1 here, Billy has 5 crayons. Sally has 2. How many more crayons does Billy have than Sally? So on the number line, if I put the number of Billy's crayons over here, Billy has 5 crayons. And I'll put the number of Sally's crayons over here. Sally has 2 crayons. The question is asking me, how many more crayons does Billy have than Sally? So this question is really asking me to find the distance between these 2 points here. And in order to do that, I can use subtraction and absolute values. So Billy has 5, Sally has 2. I'll subtract them and take the absolute value. That gives me the absolute value of 3, which is 3. So Billy, of course, has 3 more crayons than Sally. Now, what about this next question? The next question says, Billy has 5 crayons. Sally gave him 2 more. How many crayons does Billy have now? So how would we represent that? So again, I'll put a dot on 5 because Billy started with 5 crayons. But this time, Sally gave him 2 more. Okay, so this time, how should I represent what's going on here? I could draw an arrow 2 spaces to the right. Okay, and this time I'll put the question mark over here. So in other words, so this question is not asking me to find the distance between 2 points. The last question was, but this question is telling me to start somewhere. So here I'm starting at 5, and then it's asking me to move either up or down. In this case, I'm moving up. Okay, for this problem. So I'm moving up 2 spaces. So I have to figure out where I land if I start at 5 and then I move up 2 spaces. So to figure this problem out, I would start at 5 and then I would go up by 2 spaces. And of course the answer is 7. So Billy would have 7 crayons now. Okay, let's look at another example set. Okay, so example set 2. The temperature on Saturday was 2 degrees. The temperature on Sunday was 4 degrees colder than Saturday. What was Sunday's temperature? So for this problem, I want you to think for yourself for a second before I tell you, is this question asking me to find the distance between 2 points? Or is this question asking me to start somewhere and then either move up or down? Or I should say, since the number line is horizontal, right or left. Okay? So, let's see. The answer is, this question, I'm going to put a dot on 2 degrees, and that'll represent Saturday's temperature, and it's telling me that Sunday's temperature was 4 degrees colder. So that means that I want to start on 2 and then go 4 spaces to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to ask myself, where am I now? So this question is one of these types of questions. I'm starting somewhere and then I'm moving up or down. In this case, I'm moving down. Okay? So the way that I would represent this problem as an expression is I'm starting with 2 and then I'm moving down 4 spaces. And then 2 minus 4 would give me -2 as an answer, and that -2 represents Sunday's temperature. Okay? And now let's do the last problem here. This will be the last problem of the video. The temperature on Saturday was 2 degrees. I'll just put a dot right over here. The temperature on Sunday was -4 degrees. So here's the temperature on Sunday. How much colder was it on Sunday, which was this one, than on Saturday, which was this one? So what kind of a problem is this? Is this asking me to start somewhere and then move up or down? Or is it asking me to find the distance between 2 points? So think about that for a second. Okay, the answer is that this problem is actually asking me to find the distance between 2 points. So I need to find the distance between Sunday's temperature and Saturday's temperature. So I'll put my question mark here indicating that I want to know how long this line is from Sunday to Saturday, or from Saturday to Sunday, either way. So the way that I do that, and the expression that I would write to find the answer, is I would take each temperature, and then I would put a subtraction symbol between them, and then take the absolute value. So I can start with 2, and then put a -4 here. I could have done it the other way. I could have put -4 here and 2 here. If you watch my other video on finding the distance between 2 points, you'll know that it works either way, okay? But I'll only do it one way here. Okay, I'm going to spare you some time. And then I put, don't forget, even though it looks like a subtraction symbol, in the context in which I'm using it, this is a negative. It's indicating that Sunday's temperature was -4 degrees, so I still need to put a subtraction symbol between these two temperatures, and then I'll take the absolute value. So 2 minus -4 is the same as 2 plus 4, which is 6, and then I'll take the absolute value of 6, which again is just 6. Okay, if I had done it the other way, -4 minus 2, I would have gotten -6, but then the absolute value still would have been 6. So either way I do it, I get the same answer. So this is telling me, what does this 6 represent? It indicates that Sunday was 6 degrees colder than Saturday. Okay? Distance between the two. All right, have a great day.